Hey guys, this is Mingo's Adventures back with two new Betty Boop shorts this week, and this video is going to be a bit of a long one because this short that I'm going to be explaining in this video is basically like one of the inspirations for one of the biggest animated movies out there. And of course, you probably know it because of the title. Yep, it was because this inspired one of the shorts that inspired Walt Disney. And you can definitely see like Betty Boop influence in Snow White. I'm definitely going to get more into it when we actually get to the film of Snow White, which will be quite a while before we reach into Snow White. But we are getting so close to our first Disney film. No, Snow White wasn't the first. It was the first animated film, but it wasn't the first Disney film. And you guys will be surprised as much as you guys will be surprised which one it is. And yeah, we're going to be, when we get to that first Disney movie, we will get into it. But yeah, basically, um, Betty Boop, um, and you guys are probably going to be arguing with me in the comments, but please do not argue with me in the comments about it, because when we reach it, it wasn't, it was Disney actually didn't make the film, but his character did appear into a film before Snow White, so that's why I'm like, this is not, Snow White wasn't Disney's first like film that he like worked on. By the way, that's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. But yeah, basically we will start the short. Cuz I just wanted to say that surprising, and but it's not surprising at all to see like Betty Boop kind of inspired Snow White's character design. Like if you look at both of those characters, you can definitely see sorts of inspiration for both. Um, but yeah, basically we have start with the evil queen. Um, she's giving very much like olive oil from Popeye. We will get into the olive oil, but we will get into her character um more when we reach into Popeye. But it looks like it's sort of like an inspiration for olive oil. The way the characters are similarly designed. Um, Then we have Miss Betty come to the castle to talk to her stepmom, which I believe her stepmom was like a different person. She was white, she was different, and like her mom was freaking mean to her, and like I would run away from the parents as well because the parents were so freaking mean. I remember like yesterday, you guys. But yeah, she asked her mom like, why is she doing this? Which, like, this short is different than actual Snow White because one, there's barely, the characters from that story barely play a role, like the dwarves, and there's no prince. There's no prince in the short. But we have Coco and Bimbo working for the queen as their knights, and the queen basically asked her magic mirror, which the magic mirror is OP, such an OP item. Um, the queen asked the mirror who's the fairest of them all, and then, of course, the mirror says that it's Snow White. She sends Bimbo and Coco to kill her, but it's not like how you expect. They basically like tie Miss Betty to a tree, and then they dig a hole. And what I'm thinking is like, I think they're definitely trying to bury her alive in the snow, which is like such a way more brutal way of like killing like a character like that. Like it's crazy. And then um Bimbo and Coco take this trunk because I don't know, they start fighting like the tree trunk. They get knocked out. Um then the tree that she's tied to comes alive and basically like throws her down a hill, and she goes into this, and by the way, it is snowing, and she falls into this frozen lake. She goes into this ice coffin. She slides towards the seven dwarves. The seven dwarves take her away. The evil queen comes back. She gets disguised, but she pretty much turns into basically the Wicked Witch of the West and rides her mirror and chases Snow White, Coco, and Bimbo because apparently Coco and Bimbo, I don't know what's up with them in this. So basically, while everyone is running, the queen turns Coco into. She basically, I don't know what she does. She uses some kind of magic to turn Coco into like this white ghost looking thing, and then he performs this song. So yeah, Coco has like this musical moment, which is weird. It is weird seeing Coco s- singing, and the animation just looks super weird, in my opinion. And then she catches up to the Snow White and um Bimbo and basically turns them into ice sculptures. And then she asks the mirror who the Varys is. Of course, the magic mirror says now the evil queen is the Varys. So she turns into this sort of dragon type of thing, and then that frees all of the characters. And then they run, and the queen like the do I really need to explain? You might need to gag for a minute because I gagged for a minute because it was nasty. Basically, Bimbo and Bosco use use the dragon. They pull the dragon's skin off, and like the queen turns into bones. If like basically her insides out. She's basically inside out, and it's nasty. It is nasty. Like I gagged for a minute because I'm like, what the f? What the f were they thinking? And then Bimbo and bah and Coco. Did I say Bimbo and Bosco? I meant Bimbo and Coco. Bosco isn't in the short. Bosco Bosco went bye bye. Um, so Bimbo, Coco, and Betty dance around at the end, and that's basically the end of the short. And that was such a weird ending, but like I love the originality of the short because you know the way Snow White is, but I feel like they forgot something. Like they definitely forgot. I feel like the lesson Snow White gives is do not trust strangers, or do not trust what strangers give to you, or do not take items from strangers. And that wasn't in this short. That wasn't in the short. And I'm already talking so long about this short. I apologize, but I basically wanted to tell you guys everything that happened in the short. And yeah, it was the inspiration for Snow White, the first animated Disney film. But yeah, we will see you guys. I will see you guys in the next short review. Bye.